Hi, this is Paul from globaltradingsoftware.com, and this is a quick, simple tutorial using our xBratAlgo, Divergence Cloud and the EMA Cloud for day trading. Day trading futures. This is RTY on the 5-minute. This is today, and what I wanted to do is go through two trades, one short, one long. I'm in Europe, so it's during European morning was the short, and then the long was about an hour before the US markets opened there, or a little bit, about 3/4 of an hour before there. This is part of the day trading bundles, the thinkorswim version. So I'm going to go through both trades very simply. So during the European morning, we had a 5 and a 6 star sell signal for the xBratAlgo. Previous to that, we printed a red arrow down. This is our divergence cloud, so that's like our confirmation. So that came before the signals, which sometimes happen. So then when we get the 5 star, we can either decide to go pretty much below the previous candle's low, or wait, like I do, conservative entries for the 6 star sell, and then go below this recent pivot here. So that sell was at 2292.40. The stop is just above the EMA cloud here, this pink cloud, just above the EMA cloud for that signal candle there. So that is the stop. The entry, as you can see, we came back to test the EMA cloud, and we used this to initially manage this trade. But then we can see we get a rejection down here, we come to test the cloud, we come back out, we take the profit. Or you take any of the lows. It's entirely up to you. You can adjust this EMA cloud to be more aggressive. For example, we can change that from 34 and we can change that to 21, for example. Okay, we can change the color, we can make it yellow, click OK, click apply. So depending on how aggressive you want to be with this trailing stop, you can choose that 21, 34, or even tighter if you like. So this is now the 21. You can see how it's a lot tighter. You get out of the trade a lot earlier and take more profit. So again, these are adjustable to help you with that trade management decisions, if you like. I mean, more 21s from sort of moderate, 34s very conservative, and 13 when you're day trading is aggressive. So again, we came back up, we took profit on the short. Now coming into the pre-market session for the US session today, we got a 5 and a 6 star xBrat buy signal here. The following candle, we got the green up arrow, which is the divergence cloud, the confirmation, this green cloud you see here. That's confirmation that those signals are good for the long. So the entry is just above the candle for the green triangle, not above the 6 star buy candle, because we want to make sure we get that that confirmation first. So the entry is just above there. We see the entry gets in on the following candle, comes down to test the EMA cloud. The stop at this point is just below the EMA cloud for the 6 star buy candle, and then we push, we come down to test this 21 EMA cloud, again makes those new highs, come down and finally close. So one of the strategies you would look to manage this trade is using the EMA cloud, is to look at this first pivot where it was tested on the EMA cloud here, and then went to make new highs. And then when we get a close below the EMA cloud, that's when you would take your profit out. However, there are alternatives. Again, if you wanted to be more aggressive with this, you can change the EMA cloud to 13. It depends how quick you want to, you want to get out of this trade. Let's change the color this time to pink. So again, it's entirely up to you how you manage this trade. The EMA cloud is adjustable, as I said before. You want to be aggressive, that's fine. Okay, managing it aggressively would have got you a bigger profit. We get that move up, we come back down to test the cloud, and then once we start, the EMA cloud once the EMA, bottom of the EMA cloud goes through that original entry, that's when you make it risk free on this candle here. Okay, because the bottom of the EMA cloud finally moves, takes its way through that entry. Then we come down to test, we come down to test again, and that's where we would take our profit using that more aggressive EMA cloud. So two very simple trades today, RTY, and to be honest, futures, Forex, stocks, crypto, it's the same thing. We're looking for signal and confirmation. Then we're looking for a very simple entry, simple stop, and then we can decide whether we want to be conservative, moderate, or aggressive on that trade management to trade. But the main thing is when we're trading with the EMA cloud, make sure the bottom, if we're going long, the bottom of the EMA cloud is through that original entry. That's when you make it risk free. Okay, and in this case here on the 13 EMA, we're going shorts when the top of the cloud goes through the entry. So we see this pivot here, it comes back down. That's when you would make it aggressively risk free, just above that pivot really, and then it comes down again, and then eventually it comes out above the EMA cloud. That's when you would take your profit there. So two very simple trades on the 5-minute time frame. Day trading futures, it's a day trading bundle of trading indicators. There's harmonics on there, but there was no harmonic trades today. Okay, there were xBrat trades. So we've got two ways of signaling, xBrat or harmonics. We have the confirmation with the divergence cloud and those arrows that are green or red and the cloud that forms, and then we've got that trade management tool. Very simple tool, yes, but very effective. Hopefully this helps, and I'll speak to you all really soon.